Hello Pisces and welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. I'm going to do messages from Spirit this time around, and I've decided that I want to switch up the things a little bit with my channel. I will do love readings every 14 days, and every other 14 days I'm going to do the weekly messages from Spirit just to change things up a bit, and I'm still going to do the monthly forecasts. Alright guys, so Pisces, what's going on with you at this time whenever you come across it? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising energies mainly. Okay, we have the mountain. The first thing that's coming to my mind when I see this is a huge obstacle. It just feels like you want to climb this mountain, but you don't know why, you don't know how. You know why possibly, but you don't see a way up there, or you're not quite at the top yet and you want to reach the peak, but it just feels like you are so you are not seeing that where you are is where you should be, and that it's okay where you are. It just feels like you are so driven to be somewhere else because maybe you think other people want it that way, or you think that you have to do something, right? So this is you striving for something that you possibly don't want. So you're kind of overextending yourself, overusing your energy, putting it all out there. But for what reason? And for others, I'm getting this could be a constant strive, this could be a competition, this is trying to be the best, making yourself feel like you're worthy, but you are worthy. It doesn't mean that you have to get to the top, whatever that means to you. You are worthy the way you are. I mean, it's basically the same energy I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to clarify later. Let's just get into the oracle cards for now. The Chariot came out in a reverse, number 7. You're kind of stuck in a manifesting process. You don't know where you stand right now. Maybe you don't want to be where you are right now. It just feels like things are not progressing. They are not moving forward. You don't feel victorious. You feel like things are like, yeah, blah, kind of in your situation right now. Whatever this is, apply it to your situation, but it just feels like you want more. You want to move forward, you want to be victorious, you want to have that success, and you want to reach your goals, but things are stuck, feelings are stuck, and you're not moving forward. We have the World coming out in the reverse and the Strategy coming out in the reverse. So yeah, you need to apply a different strategy. It feels like you have been stuck in old belief systems, in maybe things that are planted into your mind by other people. Maybe you want to achieve something that's good for other people but not for yourself. Maybe your soul doesn't really want that. Maybe your soul doesn't really want to get to the top of this mountain. Maybe your soul wants to stay within the mountain, right? But you're not listening to that. It just feels like you're so driven. You are kind of following some old pattern that you need to let go of. There's definitely something you need to change up here. Think outside of the box. Do things differently here with these two cards. All right, with the Starseed card, we have Fall into My Arms, Surrender, Holding the Opposites, Extremes of Lives. Yeah, you might feel like you are in a very challenging position in your life right now because you feel so stuck. There is no forward movement here for you. You feel like you're never gonna get to the top of this fucking mountain, right? Whatever this mountain might be for you. But it's just about time you let go, guys. It's about time to let yourself fall into your trust, into surrender. Let go of old beliefs. Let go of what other people tell you have to do. Let go of satisfying everybody else around you except yourself. Just surrender. Let yourself fall into Mother Gaia and let her hold you. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I mean, you can lay down in the grass. It is very nourishing, of course, as well. But you know what I mean. Let the fuck go, guys. It's about time you just don't have to climb that mountain. Why are you going up there? It might not be for you. You know, if there are obstacles in your way, there might be something wrong in the way you see things, or there might be something blocking you because it's not meant for you, right? So try to change something up. If you really want to achieve that goal that you have in mind here, then change your strategy, change the way you think about it, or let it go altogether because it isn't even meant for you. So try to figure out what this is for you. All right, the last oracle card is here, Follow Your Own Rhythm. Number 5 talks about change. It's time to change it up, guys. Follow your own rhythm instead of that of other people. I just feel like you're doing something to please others, or you feel like you have to do something. I don't know why, but it just seems like you feel worthy if you do it a certain way. You just feel worthy if you have climbed that stupid mountain here. You don't have to do that. Let's clarify. The mountain, why is it here? Okay, the world, something is finishing, an old cycle is finishing here. Look at that, the wheel of the year is coming in. So things might be moving forward. I feel like once you finish something, once you let go of an old belief system, we have the world reversed here and we have the world in the upright here. So if you finish something, if you let go of an old pattern of thinking, of behaving, the wheel will move forward and you will move forward again towards stability, towards groundedness, towards a very majestic, independent, strong energy. I feel like you might feel like you have climbed this mountain as soon as you let go of wanting to climb it. I hope you get what I mean. Okay, so if you let go of the goal, if you surrender and just do your thing and be yourself and listen to your heart and do what feels good to you, and you don't give a fuck about what other people are saying, then you are becoming that powerful, strong person that you want to be. You might feel like you have climbed that mountain afterwards, because it's just about knowing what you want, knowing what's meant for you and what really makes you happy. And having the courage to go through with it, despite what other people might think or say. All right, the Chariot reversed for you guys, Pisces. Yeah, it feels like energy is a bit stuck. Emperor reversed. You might not feel so courageous right now to let go of that goal, to do things a bit differently. Let's clarify the world and the strategy reversed for Pisces. Is it the Chariot? No, Page of Swords. Let go of thinking here. It seems like there is some old belief system and there's a lot of guardedness, of course, as well. Let it go. Let your guard down, guys. Don't try to portray yourself in a different light. I'm getting for some, and it's just for others, it's get out of your head. Don't overthink, don't over-strategize. Don't think you might have to do it a certain way, because it's all about being creative and thinking outside of the box. All right, let's clarify the Starseed card. Fall into my arms. Yeah. You know, the Hangman is, again, a stuckness, energy, and it's about changing your perspective, especially if it's upside down. I know it did fall out in the reverse, but, you know, sometimes it needs a change of perspective to get out of stuckness, to let go. I mean, this is about surrendering and just letting go of that vision that you have, that kind of goal that is so hard to reach, that is an obstacle. Follow your own rhythm. Why is this card here for Pisces? Yeah, you're not listening to your intuition. Look at that with the Hierophant. This is your inner teacher speaking, and it's also talking about doing things in an untraditional manner. I have the feeling you want to go for something that might not be quite conventional. So if you want to do that, universe tells you to fucking go for it. I'm sorry, I used the word fuck a lot today, but I just feel like it, so who cares, right? All right, the Hierophant reverse is, yeah, you not being in touch with your intuition, or you just wanting to do things in an untraditional way, and yeah, follow your own rhythm. I mean, it's the perfect clarifier for this card, because the Hierophant is very traditional, it's very old school, right? And you're doing things differently in your own time, doing what you want. It's time to let go of any kind of emotion that doesn't feel good for you. So if you keep doing things, guys, that don't feel good, you know your soul is really suffering. Try to either change your perspective to feel good about what you do, to feel really good about it, and not just like pretend to feel good about it. Or if you can't see anything good in what you do, whatever your situation might be, then try to let it go and leave it behind and go towards your stars, go towards what you're meant to do. Wow. I don't know what this is about. I mean, it could be anything from a relationship to your spiritual kind of path that you want to find, but take it as it fits in your situation, guys. I'm sure you know, some of you know what I'm talking about here, and do your thing. Don't let anybody hold you back, Pisces. All right, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.